You guys are in for a real treat. We do have an opening act, though.
Yes, we do. And their name is... Try Guys!
Cosplay! What is cosplay?
Cosplay originates from Japan. It's costume play, and it basically is dressing up as a favorite character.
We've never done cosplay before. I get to be an Asian lady.
Anime Expo invited us to perform at their masquerade in front of thousands of people.
Cosplay is like Halloween every day at Disneyland.
Exactly.
Christmas can suck my dick, Thanksgiving can get in the because Halloween is the best, so cosplay is gonna be amazing.
We don't know what characters we're being, we've never watched anime, we've never cosplayed, we have no idea what our sketch is gonna be. This is a nightmare.
If anyone's interested, they should at least try it.
Well, we're the Try Guys, and we're gonna try it.
The Try Guys Try Cosplay, Episode 1. The Try Guys Watch Anime.
We should go to Anime Expo as anime characters.
Yeah, I would suggest it, just because you might get more people appreciating it.
I don't know much about anime. I know that they have huge beads of sweat, and they fall down anytime something happens.
The one thing I know about anime is that everyone looks like Eugene.
That's racist.
Not because he's Asian, but because of his fantastic hair.
Kamehameha!
Hey, we're here with Funimation. We're gonna talk to some voice actors here. Our work's kind of been vindicated because it was like, oh, anime's a niche thing.
We both got into this like in the late 90s when there wasn't much anime, if any, on television.
Anime fans did not get enough credit by the general mainstream, which they are starting to now.
So since the other Try Guys are really unfamiliar with anime, I picked some scenes from series that are really iconic because we need to figure out which characters we're gonna go as.
Whoa, that's a big muscle, man.
He's steaming out of his mouth. I see his butt.
Yo, look at that ass, that's a Ned butt.
Is she paralyzed by fear?
That's a boy.
What are all these short, naked people?
Yeah, I like that they're naked, it's very arousing.
What?
Oh my God, that's blood.
Come on, Japan! This animation is gorgeous.
It is, it's beautiful.
This is better than most movies.
When we're talking about cosplay, we're talking about badass weapons. These guys got some badass weapons.
It's like Game of Thrones, but animated.
Anime's like, hey, here's your favorite character. Sorry!
I mean, Keith kind of got that Titan look though.
Yeah,
I really do look like some of those Titans. They know that alchemy isn't real, right?
Well, in this world, alchemy is real.
You cannot make gold out of just any old thing.
That is the opening sequence of this anime.
Why are they always blowing up moms?
Anime is just people losing their legs and moms dying.
Why are their costumes all Revolutionary War period?
I've noticed in a lot of anime shows they're inspired by like different time periods.
There's the bald man with the cute baby hair. He's a bad guy. You know, villains are always trying to stab people in the dick, and then they just get away so their dicks don't get stabbed.
I thought watching cartoons was gonna be fun, but it's just making me really sad.
It's crazy how anime can jump from something so serious and traumatic to something fun and goofy and light.
Yeah, I guess we're having a good time again.
I totally get why you would want to emulate these people because they're very strong, they're like heroic, it would be fun
They
to
look
be
cool.
It would be fun to pretend you are this person.
The fight choreography in this show is great though.
Every movement has a specific sound in anime, which is really fun.
Is there a word for that sound?
React.
React.
React
React,
sound.
yeah. They'll call us up and say you have 125 lines and 800 reacts.
Would you mind giving us a really good react each?
That's every time I make toast and the toast comes before I'm ready for it.
I try to do the fight reacts in real time, so like the
Apparently in Japan, when people turn their head, they make a sound like this.
You'll probably learn about the character as you make them. I recommend picking a character you like because the cosplay creation process can be hard.
They know how to start a show. These credits are off the hook.
Yeah, it's like anime openings are like music videos.
Yeah. Wait, this is still the credit sequence?
Yeah. His hair is terrific. What's his secret? Maybe it's Maybelline?
Maybe it's anime. You like my book? I see you've written a lot of names down.
What I think Japan does that's really cool is that they're able to tell dramatic adult stories through animation. Like, it's weird to have a main character who I really don't like.
Yeah.
I would much rather watch Elle's story than Light's story.
Yeah.
He's always sitting like this.
I feel like I'm ready to poop.
I was gonna say poop, yeah.
This one's cool, but I don't see anything for cosplay here. I say next.
Revolutionary girl. I'm a revolutionary girl. What does UTENA mean? That just reminds me of a UTI.
That's
That's her name, Ned.
How old is this character? Can we lust after this character?
No, they're all pretty much between 13 and 18.
Then why are they showing so many legs?
God, those men have gorgeous locks.
This is like our one chance to have hair as good as Eugene's.
We get fancy hair. You're stuck with your stupid perfect hair.
Yeah.
Why is their school upside down?
It's a metaphor for how upside down life is as a kid.
She's just getting the sword that resides within the princess's body.
Wow. That was very sexual.
My high school was nothing like this.
My high school was nothing like UTENA's, right?
I was in band.
How many American cartoons can you name that have a girl that has a sort of kind of romantic relationship with another girl and is basically dressing in boys' clothes?
Dora the Explorer.
Like with their anime, Japan is all about empowering people that our media does not empower at all.
And they were doing it way before, and in children's cartoons they were doing it.
We still don't do this.
I've always said in press interviews, I'm so honored to be a part of something that brings so many people together. You look at the crowd here, you got every age, every ethnicity, both sexes, all sexualities, all political affiliations, religious affiliations, and everyone comes together. And we live in a society that tries to point out our differences and draw us apart. And we are lucky enough to be part of something that draws people together.
Yo, this show got talking cats. I am totally down.
Thank goodness she finally let me in.
Ned, we can read the subtitles.
Sorry.
You don't have to read the subtitles.
It's far away though. Her name's Usagi.
Usagi.
Oh.
This is literally a dream I've had, that a talking cat comes into my bedroom and tells me I'm a pretty princess.
Oh my God.
Iconic transformation
I've
sequence.
seen this before.
I know this.
Oh, she's naked?
No, she's 14, so she's...
No, she was naked. Her
No,
clothes
she's
just came on. She's got brake lights in her hair.
I think half of Sailor Moon is actually about them getting good grades. If you don't have Asian parents, you just have to know that if you get bad grades,
Yeah,
you
but
get
she's
bad.
white. These girls are white.
No, they are
supposed to be
Japanese.
Asian?
Okay, they look white.
They look
in
white as
animation. They're obviously in Japan. That's a whole conversation
white.
in anime politics we can talk about later, but they are
She's a
Japanese.
blonde white girl.
I know a Caucasian when I see one.
Bubble power is the best power.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's completely useless.
Well, she's also harnessing the power of soap.
Oh, she fierce as
She kind of looks Japanese.
girl. Yeah, she looks Japanese.
Fire is way better than Bubbles, though.
I don't know about that.
Sometimes I get hurt, and all I can do is...
Sailor Venus does have that cute big-ass bow.
Kind of like Neg's big old butt.
All right. Mercury's got that Google Glass mode.
She goes into the rock symbol. She's like, yeah.
She's like,
they're like hard rockers.
They are legit killing people. There's so much action and like adventure, and the animation is so engaging. Even if it's geared towards girls, I would watch this as a little boy.
Oh yeah.
I love this show.
Yeah, I like this one the best because
the coolest.
it's digestible.
Yeah.
It's about friendship. Also, they murder people.
Power of friendship.
I was gonna grab your
we
dick.
holding each other.
The best thing about cosplay is there's just no rules. So whatever you guys want is available to
We
you.
want to do Rule 63.
Right.
We want something that's going to be a crowd pleaser at the masquerade.
Obviously.
And that we can do comedy and inhabit the characters accurately.
I think Sailor Moon might be the way to go.
So now that we think we have a good idea, the hard part starts.
Yes.
On the next episode of the Try Guys Try Cosplay, will Zach ever recover from an exhilarating battle with hot glue? Will Keith assume his true form as a Titan? Can Eugene be more Asian right now?
That's racist.
White people.
Also, Ned's butt. Stay tuned to find out what happens when the Try Guys make Sailor Moon costumes. Oh my God. That scares me every time.